starts.
Have Arthur, point at Arthur so he's looking more into my camera. He's looking out that way. In fact, maybe I should have him right down here. See if I can hold him. Bring it here. Bring him over here. Let's see what it looks like as a joke. Oh, let's do this.
Is that better?
He can be talking to me. Hey,
There we go.
here, move my coffee cup. This has to be good so we have a closer conversation. Well, wish I could bring him down a little bit.
All right, I think I can do that. Well, besides, we have that intro going on. So 1 minute. Oh, let me see which one I can remove. I can't remove none of them. No, this one's taller. No.
Well, can I just have him? Can I have it with none? Have him just put it. I'll hold him. Can I hold him?
Oh, sure. Yeah. No, I know.
Oh.
I know how. It's this guy. How about there?
What's that line and green line? What's that green line?
Green line. There's no green line. You're talking about this? This is the metal thing right here. What are you talking about?
It's big reflection. I don't know. This isn't working. This doesn't look right. Let's see. Yeah, I want him up here.
Here, try putting him on here. There we go. Is that better?
I got his head. I can talk to him here. Maybe I just hold him like this.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Because the other ones are kind of like.
Okay. I can. Oh, I got a handle right here. I can.
All right.
There we go.
Okay. Here's this. All right. I'll let you know when we're ready, and you can start. Okay.
Ready? Okay. Hodl, hodl.
Wait, 1 minute. Ready? I'll let you know. Okay. And.
Hodl, hodl, hodl. Save, save, save. Builder, builder, builder. Sound money, sound money. Hey, it's Ugly Old Goat here. I got a special show, and I got a special guest here. I got Arthur Hayes from Bitmex. How you doing, Arthur? I want to have this special show because I don't know if you're aware of it, but your exchange is pulling a rug pull. And so I want to talk to you about it, and maybe we could stop it. It's supposed to go into effect on, I think, tonight we need to look up. Can you look up on the internet? When is UTC 00, October 22nd? I think that's just in a few hours. But at any rate, I'm going to go through this article. What happened is a week or so ago, Bitmex announced a major rate hike, and actually I consider it, maybe you can hold it, Arthur, for me. And so I need to talk to him and I can manipulate the mouse. But anyway, they initiated a major rate change, and it's actually a major rate increase. And to me, because it's all tied to their shitcoin, their Bitmex token, it really is a type of a rug pull. And it's the problem that you have with these shitcoins, because essentially when you buy the Bitmex token, you are getting something for it. You get a reduced fees, in fact, very attractive fees where they actually pay you if you make a market. And a lot of people bought this, including myself. We bought it just to get those lower rates. And now, and we've spent all this time holding this shit, and now they're do a rug pull, and they're going to take the value out of what we bought it for. They sold it under basically 1 pretense, and now they're changing the rules on us, and that is the problem. They didn't change the rules of their shitcoin, but they changed the rules of the rewards that you get by using their token. And again, the articles are all right here on October 9th. Again, I've documented this well, and I want to make this public. Hopefully we can stop it. But I want to call it to the attention. I think it's something that Bitmex and my good friend Arthur here, I have Arthur, I invited him to come on the show, and so thank you for coming, Arthur, and we'd love to have your counterpart here sometime, but we'll make you do right now. This is a lovely bust that Dave Matherly did. In fact, we did it of all the Bitmex 4. I'm a big fan of Bitmex. Arthur's one of my heroes, okay? I'm not doing this to crap on Arthur. I think he's a great man, and I really have a high regard for him. But what he's doing here with the Bitmex token is the problem that we have with these shit tokens. And hopefully he's a man of integrity that can, say, hey, yeah, you know what? You have a point here. Let's see what we can do to not make these shit coins so shitty. So, anyway, I have these articles here. This is the article I just started, but this is the first time I've written an article on Zoom. I usually use Medium, and I did put it on Medium, and we also then transpose them to my website. But all the links are here. If you go to this link, you're going to have to hold. I can't use my left hand. So here is the upcoming. If you hit here, you'll see the upcoming fee changes. And this is where they're going to go. And if you see, basically, you're going to get, the rate is flat. They're going to have a maker or take it is going to be 0.05%. And they're not going to have a sliding scale anymore. You have to have 100,000 Bitmex. And then you get a substantially higher rate, because on these rates that's 10,000, yeah, but 100,000, okay, no, yeah, 100,000, you don't get a break unless you have 100,000 Bitmex. And then as the maker, you're going to be paying 0.25, and as the taker, you're going to be paying 0.05. So that's a substantial rate hike. I'm going to show you what I've been paying now on my account. There it is. I pay, because I've been trading the USDT Bitcoin account, so I have a taker fee of 0.03, and I actually get paid if I make a market. So you see these spreads are extremely narrow. Now, even to get a higher rate, I'm going to have to buy about 24,000 more Bitmex tokens to get to pay for a higher rate. And this is just nothing but a rug pull, because I bought these things way back when they promoted. Let's go back to the article. Okay, and again, you can read my articles. I've done a lot. I have a bust of Arthur here because he's one of my heroes. He's actually the 2020 Bitcoin standard bearer, and I realize his history. He became the premier Bitcoin derivative platform because he started with a very innovative fee structure. He didn't have all these shit coins that he has on now, but he basically had a 0.075 taker fee and a -2.5 maker fee. And it was available to everyone. There was no shit coin going on where you had to hold some of their shit coin. This was the structure, and it was open to everyone. And it really allowed for a professional trader to structure his trades. I written articles about it. I actually did this whole article on proper market construction is a game changer, and you can hit that link. And this is a great article, but I'm not going to go through that. We're just going to stick with the X article. But I did print from that article. I did print the scatter study that we did. This is some of my trades that I did for a whole year. That one of my members he tracked it and actually did the MRI indicator on my actual trades. And this is in this period of time, I actually ran about $7,000 into 1.4 million, and that's why it's so important. This is all documented in live trading, and but this all ended when Arthur and the gang got indicted. They stopped their discounted rates, and then they were kind of in la la land for a while. But then at the end, in November 22, they initiated their shitcoin, and here's their light paper. And they initiated that in 2022. They published what the rates were going to be in January 2023. And here's the rub. They published these rates, and then they and I bought the token because of that rate, and because I got, if I made a market, if I bought enough Bitcoin, I could actually get paid for trading, and I didn't like it. But here are their published fees. This is what they published, and there it is. It shows what they did, and then they actually kind of made it better. Oh no, this is the new. This is not the new. This is the new one. I need to put the old one up there. This article's wrong. Hang on. Let's go back. This is not. I need to go to the that's not the January 24th rates. Let's go look. Oh, you did that PDF file. Where's that PDF file? Oh wait, I might have it here. Hang on. They might have already changed it. Okay, here it is. I can't get that. Can you get that PDF file? Anyway, I saved the rates. Looks like they've already changed it. They changed the lengths already, so you can't see their old rates. But fortunately, we did save it. In fact, it should be on the Medium article. Let's go to the Medium article. Okay. So there it is, guys. We'll change this on the article, but here is the old rates, and you can see this is what they sold the Bitmex token on, and this is the bait and switch. Now they waited a year and a half to do it, but they baited and switched everybody. They got everybody to buy their token to get the discount, and now they're raising the rate. And this is nothing but a rug pull because, I bought their token with the idea I was going to get these rates, and now all of a sudden we're going to have substantially higher fees. And, this is the rug pull. This is the scam. And this is what needs to be corrected. So let's go back to the article. We're going to have to correct that one part. This is not the I do have, again, they've changed this link. I don't think you can get that old link. I'll see if you can, but I don't think we can. Where's the Medium article? Is it on here?
Yeah, it's the first one.
Oh, okay. I think I can do all that. Here's the Medium article. Let's see if they might have changed the links already. Yeah, let's go down here. That's why I have it on two different things. What's going on here? All right. Let's see if okay, good. This one's still I just had the wrong link. There it is. These are the January 23 rates, and you can see the old rates and the new rates. It looks like you have some links wrong on the Zoom. So anyway, go to the Medium article and you'll see the proper rates. Now we go down here. Let's go back to the Zoom. Now here is the actual performance of this thing. Now here's when they offered this coin in November. Of course, it had its peak, and then for the first they offered in January is when they offered their special rates if you bought the shitcoin. So you had this pump where it went from about 50 cents up to almost $1, and it traded that way for a couple months, and then it's just been in the old shitcoin decline ever since, and it's lost, from its peak, it's lost almost 90% of its value. And I understand that. I mean, I expected that to happen, but I, at least I made it up on the decent rate where I actually could get a negative rate as long as I was making a market. Now, I never liked this. I wrote articles, said it's the next poo-poo coin, and I wrote this article here. You can link to them. What's going on at Bitmex. So I'm not crying over spilt milk, okay? They did it. They got to live with it. This is the problem when you create a shitcoin. They don't go away. But what they've done is they didn't change the shitcoin, but they changed basically the airline miles, because what you're getting really is almost like airline miles. It's not airline miles, you're getting a discount, but they changed it. And so all the people that bought this stuff up here, now it's going to get shafted again. It wouldn't be surprised if we lose another 90% and go down to go down to 10 cents or whatever it now. It's about $1, a little over 10 cents. Probably go down to a penny. So this is the problem with these shit coins, and so. And I just want to point this out. I want to bring it to everybody's attention. I think it's if Bitmex goes through with this, I think it's going to damage their reputation substantially. And I've recommended trading with them. I said, I pointed out, hey, to get these rates, you got to buy their shitcoin. But this is a rug pull, because I recommended a lot of people, hey, want to get these rates, you got to buy their shitcoin. We went into it with our eyes open. We knew that we knew it was a shitty program, but hey, it was the only thing available. But this is unexcusable. It really is. This is nothing but a rug pull. And so I'm going to show you what my current rates are. I think maybe I already did that. Okay, here's my Bitmex account, and here's my current rate. Now, I've been trading the USD Tether Bitcoin, because they have this great rate with only 50,000. As long as they have a cutoff of 50,000. Now I'm going to be stuck with a much higher rate unless I'm going to be forced to either stop trading at Bitmex, or I got to buy another 15,000 or 15 or 25,000 Bitmex tokens, and then I'm paying for a higher rate. And this is this is crap, Arthur. This is really crap. All right. Bad boy, Arthur. Bad boy. We need to fix this, Arthur. You know what? You need to put this on hold. It's supposed to go into effect within a few hours. You need to not do this, Arthur. You're letting your developer team screw over a wonderful exchange that you spent a long time developing. Now, I also heard rumors that you want to sell this exchange. Okay? And that's not going to help. Okay? And I think there's some good ideas. If you want to sell an exchange, I think it'd be great if you do it. But I think you need to look at the history of how these futures exchanges developed. Actually, it was the users, the hedgers, they created a membership, and they were members of the exchange, so the retail customers would not get hurt. If a member went under, the other members would bail them out. So I think that's a good model you might want to look into. And maybe there's a way that you can make this token work for everybody. So we, be a way that you might be able to sell your exchange. Well, at any rate, Arthur, bad Arthur, let's correct this thing. Let's address it. Don't do this rug pull. You're a better man than that, Arthur. I have a lot of respect for you, but I don't have respect for what you're doing now in the marketplace. And again, I know you didn't do it personally, but I know your dev team did it, but I know you also have the veto power to nip this thing in the bud. So I think you're going to hurt your business tremendously when this goes into effect. I know I can't. If Bitmex does this, if they pull the rug under all their stakeholders like this, then I just cannot recommend anyone trade on Bitmex, because it no longer has the reputation that is so important and is so dear. And it's the most honest market I've ever seen. And I take my hat off to you, man. You've done a great job, but don't do this. All right. Well, anyway, have a good time, guys. We'll see what happens tonight. And bad Arthur, Bad Arthur. Let's not do the rug part, Paul Arthur. And hey, there's all those pictures. Those are all the Bitcoin 4, the Bitmex 4, who are my heroes. They were all named the 2020 Bitcoin standard bearers because of their stand with the feds, which I know that whole prosecution was basically, it was a whole Trump type of indictment. He was targeted, and he basically, when he said, well, he found out that in the Seychelles you can bribe with coconuts, but the United States has a long reach, and you have to pay. There you go. There you go, Arthur. Bad Arthur. Let's not do the rug pull. Bad Arthur. All right. Stop the rug pull, okay? Okay. I'll look into it. We'll see what happens, guys. Bye-bye.